Is it time to buy or sell supermicrocomputer stock? In this video, we are diving deep into supermicrocomputer. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 16th of June, 2025, our system has ranked supermicrocomputer as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.9. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Unfortunately, the stock hasn't performed as anticipated, experiencing a loss of 1.95% thus far. This equates to an average loss of approximately 0.32% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently situated in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further growth within this trend is likely. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 32% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from 18% to 58%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a decline of about 39%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could vary from a total loss to a decline of around 30% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and nearly $30. Our latest daily update for supermicrocomputer includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for Supermicrocomputer Stock Price after Tuesday trading. The supermicrocomputer stock price experienced a rise of 4.77% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, climbing from $40.89 to $42.84. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.10%, with a low of $41.06 and a high of $43.15. Although the price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, it remains down by 0.65% for the same period. The trading volume decreased on the last day by 10 million shares, totaling 57 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $2.45 billion. It is important to note that a decrease in volume, alongside rising prices, may indicate divergence, potentially serving as an early warning of changes in the coming days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $96.33, while the lowest was $17.25. Currently, the price sits 55.53%, or $53.49, below the 52-week high, and 65.14%, or $80.06, below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of March 2024, when the price peaked at $122.90. Supermicrocomputer, or SMCI, has shown significant growth, climbing 34.1% year-to-date. However, the company is grappling with mounting margin pressures and intensified competition in the artificial intelligence server market, raising concerns for investors. Despite these challenges, management's optimistic guidance for the fourth quarter of 2025 suggests a compelling opportunity for artificial intelligence monetization, supported by robust revenue projections. On a cautious note, SMCI announced plans to raise $2 billion through a convertible note offering due in 2030, a move that initially caused the stock to dip. Such offerings can dilute existing shares, which often leads to short-term declines in stock prices. However, the company's diverse global manufacturing base and relatively attractive valuations may help offset these risks. Looking at the broader market, pre-market trading indicates a positive sentiment around SMCI, which, coupled with the rising trends in data center spending, could favor more sustained growth. In the longer term, SMCI's initiatives to position itself as a leader in artificial intelligence infrastructure and strategic partnerships, like the $20 billion deal with Saudi Datavolt, position it well for future success, potentially boosting its stock price as macroeconomic conditions improve. Overall, while immediate challenges exist, the company's long-term prospects appear promising for investors willing to hold. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James assigned SMCI an outperform rating with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 7th of May, 2025, KGI Securities rated SMCI as neutral with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, Citigroup also rated SMCI as neutral with an initiate action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, Barclays assigned SMCI an equal weight rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, Goldman Sachs rated SMCI as neutral with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Supermicro stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral and the price-to-book ratio to be rated as sell. When it comes to return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Supermicro. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, and so far it has fallen by 7.17%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some positive signals have also emerged, which may influence short-term developments. The Supermicro stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this presents a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive forecast. On further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $43.13. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $40.85. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will initiate a sell signal. Volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, leading to a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots. Sell signal recorded 26 days ago, Bollinger. Buy signal noted 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal noted 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal noted 30 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 29 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, sell signal recorded 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal noted 30 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 24 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Supermicro. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $38.89 and $36.71. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Supermicro finds support just below today's level at $38.89. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $36.71 and $33. This stock has average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $2.10 between its high and low, or 5.10%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 5.28%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Supermicro, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 5th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 440,000. Keep an eye on these figures as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for supermicrocomputer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for supermicrocomputer is at $43.96. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already possess the stock, this could be a suitable point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, supermicrocomputer faces its first support level at $38.89. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for supermicrocomputer from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of June, 2025, Liang Charles conducted an insider purchase of 300,000 shares of common stock. On the same day, Liu Liang Chu Chu Sarah also conducted an insider purchase of 300,000 shares of common stock. On the 20th of May, 2025, David E. Wigand conducted an insider purchase of 67,000 shares of common stock. On the 16th of May, 2025, Wali Liao Yishian conducted an insider purchase of 177,600 shares of common stock. On the 14th of May, 2025, Liang Charles conducted another insider purchase of 184,694 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of 0.000. In total, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 0 shares during the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $41.02, reflecting a decrease of 4.24%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal resulting from a pivot top identified 25 days ago. Is supermicrocomputer stock a good buy? Several indicators signal a negative trend, which we believe will impact the stock's performance in the coming days and possibly weeks. However, we see potential in today's price level, viewing it as a possible buying opportunity. We anticipate that the price will rise during or by the end of this 3-month period. Our analysis has been updated since the last evaluation, changing our recommendation from hold or accumulate to a buy candidate. After examining the stock's volatility and movements during the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, June 25th, we expect supermicrocomputer to open lower by approximately 492 cents and begin trading at $42.35. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.